Okay, let's do another one. Let's do defect. So defective. So robotic. Looks like we died in Act 1 last time we played defect as well. There is no snipe possible. And it's also difficult to get 3 elites. I guess this guy first, and then this guy, that guy, or this guy, that guy. So it is not that hard. I lied. In fact, you could even do this guy, and then that guy, that guy. So many options. Alright, so it looks like we're starting with this guy. 3 fights, 2 question marks, seems fine. I think we just take the max HP. Defect doesn't super need the easy early fights. Probably doesn't lose too much health to them anyway. He says before immediately losing a ton of health. Great. Cool. So we got through that one without losing any health. There's a glacier. Normally I like to take attacks on floor 1, but I'm not going to pass a glacier. Pretty much every defect deck is like, and then I never found my glacier. So this one already found this glacier. Okay, well, I guess we're splitting them, taking some damage. So Nia's Lament would have saved us 9 health so far. Weirdly, Zap Defend blocks for more than Glacier here. Glacier blocks for 9. Zap Defend blocks for minimum 14. Okay. All right, Ball Lightning. That's very nice. We fell behind a little bit on our offense by picking a Glacier floor 1, so Ball Lightning helps us catch up. Storm is also fun, but that's for Act 3. We can pick that one later. Cultist to finish out our easy pool. That's lethal. Okay, there's Defrag. Defrag plus Glacier seems like a good robot. It's up against Claw. Normally I don't consider Claw like a top tier pick, but here we are a little bit behind on offense. We do have an attack bot. So we got a pretty high tempo potion here, so I think we can make up for it. We can upgrade the Defrag. It's the first thing that jumps to my mind. We could remove a strike. We could remove a defend, technically. I think we're just going to upgrade the defrag. It's like having 2 defrags in 1. Right, we will go ahead and remove a card here. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be a strike. Defrag is pretty powerful in terms of offense. We're definitely a little bit behind against Gremlin Knob, but what can you do? I really like Glacier turn 1. So I think I'm going to Ball Lightning Glacier. Okay, so we're blocking for 8. We could do 20 damage with the Lightning Orb. He's getting revenge. He's been killing me all day. I'm the one who needs revenge. I think we're just getting punched in the face here a little bit. Okay, so this is our, probably both potions. That's true. We did deny, not only deny him his kill, but also mock him as we Wraith formed. So that's a good point. But he took my Fairy to model right before I Wraith formed, so it's like he got his. Do we have lethal if we attack bot Blessing of the Forge? Melter gets more damage than All for One when it's upgraded. Is that correct? 14 versus. Oh, they got the same. There is going to be a zero cost thing to draw, though. It's going to be Zap. If we Blessing of the Forge. So we play like Ball Lightning, Zap, Double Strike, All for One, Zap. Okay, so Ball Lightning, Double Strike does. Annoyingly, you can't do stuff. So the Ball Lightning is going to do 10, right? And the strikes are going to do 9, so that's 28. We're going to evoke the Lightning Orb, which is currently hitting for 10. So 28 turns into 38. And then we're going to develop 2 more Lightning Orbs that are going to hit for 5 each. So that's another 10, so 48 damage. All for One's going to do 14, so that's 62 damage. So we're... Oh wait, no, there's another Zap. So yeah, that's lethal. Okay. Better be lethal. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Electrodynamics is a god at Act 2. And I'm not too bad at Act 1 either. Against Slime Boss, I love it. Also, if we're getting 2 more elites, one of them's going to be Sentries, probably. Cool-Headed is nice, but we already have a Glacier, so we don't super need more Frost Orbs right now. And we don't really need the draw. So I guess it's going to be Electrodynamics. Alright. Looking good. I'm not giving up my Electrodynamics. You can have 139 gold, though. Unless we're going to the shop? Yeah, we're not. A blue candle. Okay. Well, you don't always win. Let's see. So what's the difference between these two paths? We could go here, take the fire now, and then take a fight, or we could take a question mark now and then a fire in a second, and get an extra question mark later. You get like more question marks, more than more fights. So I'll go left. Oh, question marks are fights. Yeah, I mean, blue candle's fine. It's not, like, amazing. It's best on Ironclad, where you can, like, do something with the exhausts. Max damage here is Zap Dual Cast Strike, which is going to do 25 with these two, and then 6, so 31. 31 damage reduces him to 29, which is below his split point. And then we're guaranteed to draw Electrodynamics next turn. Seems like a plan. It's not a great split, but I don't want to take 18. Oh, I said 29, but in reality it's 19. So that's nice. Ooh, fairy in a bottom. I think this is like the same floor where we lost the fairy before, so it just transferred through spires. It was like, I'll just go to the next spire and wait for you there. Thanks, fairy. I love Reinforced Body. Reinforced Body is great. I was talking about this with Beta Lord the other day. Reinforced Body is like absurdly good because like there's very few cards that deck scale. Pretty much the only normal cards that deck scale are the Silent One that gives you block this turn and next turn, which is common. And then the Watcher has Deceive Reality, I think it's called, where it's like you get a block card and then it generates another block card that you can play. So that technically deck scales because it gives you 2 times your decks if you play both. But Reinforced Body like outscales both of them. Reinforced Body is insane. Okay. Another Smiling Mask. It's better this time than it was last time. But I think we're still picking Sapphire Key so that we can pick Curse Key later without an AI. Actually, we have Blue Candle. We can already pick Curse Key without worrying about it too much. That's interesting. But Smiling Mask makes us better at removing curses, and Blue Candle makes it okay that we keep curses. Whoa. Okay, now I'm gonna look and see if he shows up on the overlay. Yeah, it removes him from the overlay when I ban him. Or his message timed out at exactly the same time as I banned him. Unclear. Yeah, I really find myself in conflict with myself when considering picking both options. Like, I don't need the Smiling Mask because I have Blue Candle, so I don't care if I get curses. And I don't need the Sapphire Key because I don't need to make Curse Key better because I already have Blue Candle, so I don't care about curses. So it's like, my reason for picking both is the same as the other, and it's breaking my brain. I'm gonna go take a short break. Be right back. Yeah, I mean, Smiling Mask is definitely a low impact for sure. But if I pick it, then I get to like remove all of my cards. That'd be good. We already did remove a strike, so I think I'm gonna pick Sapphire Key. I think Sapphire Key is a good default against Smiling Mask. I guess, okay, here's the real reason. If I don't pick, okay, so I don't care which one I pick now, right? Either one of these seems like they have the same upside. So I should pick Sapphire Key because otherwise I'll have to skip a relic later and I might want that relic. So that's the real reason to pick Sapphire Key. Okay. Let's upgrade something. Reinforced Body's got a great upgrade. Zap and Dual Cast get decosted. Glacier's got pretty crummy upgrades, so does Electrodynamics. Balling's okay. I think it's going to be Reinforced Body. Alright. Electrodynamics, give it to me. Yes! Yes! Electrodynamics defrag? Are you kidding me? I love it. Glacier's lethal. Oddly smooth stone. Loop is really good. Loop and leap. It's like a poem. Loop, leap, and overclock. Sure. This is just like the Ironclad, or the defect, like, good stuff deck. It's just all the really good cards. You got Defrag, Electrodynamics, Reinforced Body, Loop, Glacier. It's just all the good ones. That's what we're taking here. We have to remove a card or heal for 19. We do get full value out of the healing. I think we'll remove the card. Just because it uses all my gold and that makes me feel nice on the inside. Alright, we're taking Elite either way. Elite before fight or fight before Elite? I guess fight before Elite. That way if the fight is really hard, we know that we can't handle the Elite. No, I think we'll do Elite first, because it gives us a relic that could help us with the hard pool fight. Man, Gremlin Knob, swear to God. Will you leave me alone? This is like my 6th Gremlin Knob of the day. Defend or Zap? Zap does 10 damage. We're doing 15-30 over 2 turns, so we only have to find 10 now. Or 10 additional, so we're basically guaranteed to do that. So let's do Defend. Defend. Okay. Ooh, Toy Ornithopter. Wow, Toy Ornithopter and then 2 Fairy bottles. It's like, whoa! This card trick, what the hell? Not only did we find Defrag, Loop, and Glacier in Act 1, we found the 2nd copy of one of them. I think it's 2nd Defrag first, although the 2nd Glacier is pretty tempting. This run is nuts. The game is like, look, I know I've been killing you all day. I'm sorry. Here's some fairies and a glacier. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I guess defrag again. Okay. I want to play Electrodynamics and Defrag, but I also want to defend. I think I'll just Electro defend. This is the unupgraded Defrag. We got another one coming, so. This is lethal. Okay, we took 6. Stack is kind of interesting. Stack is usually pretty good, but of the what is it, 7 cards we've picked, 4 of them are powers. So we actually don't have a very large discard pile most of the time. Are we trying to set anything up with Equilibrium? Not really. It's funny how one bot came, and I was like, he posted a link. I could block that by preventing people from posting links. And then, like, another bot came immediately. He did not care. Maybe they really just do want me to be famous. I think we just skip this. I don't think any of these are good enough. Alright, Slime Boss. I think the wise thing to do is rest. But we have 2 Fairy bottles. Isn't resting a waste of time? Yeah, let's just smith up the other defrag. And then just let him eat a fairy. I guess Loop Glacier. Sure. Double defrag ball lightning. Seems good. Maybe we can actually block. Yeah, we got reinforced body on time. We don't even take any damage. We can even fit in a strike, I think. So we're blocking for 18. We only have to block for 20. Yeah, we can strike and take no damage. We are skipping electrodynamics, which is good in the fight. But taking no damage from a slime boss attack is just hilariously good. And there's the electrodynamics, right on time. For the split. Okay, we split these guys for free. So let's strike this front one. He's generally a little bit more threatening. And that kills him, not splits him. And then these guys die. Cool. So perfect slime boss fight. Meteor Strike? Is that greedy? That's probably greedy. We don't need to be doing Plasma Orb stuff. We are doing Frost Orb stuff. Buffer? I don't know if I've ever actually like added a buffer to my deck intentionally. I've played a lot of them because they get generated by creative AI and sometimes you're looking for them with Power Potion. They're definitely good. But I don't know if I've ever actually like clicked on one of them. Bring a card reward. Rainbow's okay. We have 2 defrags, so getting some more orbs could be good. We have quite a few orbs already though with Glacier Electrum. So maybe this is a skip. Buffer is just very slow. And terrible in hallway fights. Let's talk about how good Fossilized Helix is for a second. Fossilized Helix is basically like if you had if you added a buffer to your deck, got a bottled tornado, and got like 2 lanterns somehow every fight, right? It's like you always get a rare card, a bottle, 2 copies of lantern somehow, and oh, I guess that's it. So it's like four relics worth of good stuff. Basically. Although, if you had all those things, you could upgrade your buffer, so you'd get 2 buffers at the beginning of every fight. Or you could use your the energy on other stuff, or if you had like a gambling chip, you could get rid of the buffer, but whatever. You know, like, it's as good as like 4 other relics, basically. Which is insane. Yeah. Buffer with Amplify is good. We'd probably pick an Amplify if we saw one, because we have 2 defrags. But yeah, I think we're skipping this. Rainbow, I think, is the closest, but I think it's a no. Great. Pandora's Box. Get rid of... we've got... So the reason I think Pandora's Box is because we've got attack, we've got block, in our like added cards, so if we get rid of our strikes and defense, we're not like hopeless if we don't get either of them. So that's nice. We could get an extra energy. It's good if we get like compile driver as well. Helps us get set up. Fusion hammer. We've got the important upgrades. We got the 2 defrags, so we can pick fusion hammer. Loop is kind of a bummer to miss out on. But that's really the only one left. It's like necessary. Yeah, I think Fusion Hammer is probably the easiest pick here, right? Because we're gonna want like a creative AI or an Echo Form or something later. So if we don't get 4 energy, it's gonna be hard to play that, unless we get Mummified Hand. Okay. Champion. We don't have very much money, so we're probably dodging these 2. This one looks hard. A lot of fights, so we're probably doing this one. And probably going to all the question marks, looking for apparitions or bites or something. Looks like we're getting 2 elites in the act. If we did go left, we could get 3 elites. But gosh, there's a lot of fights over there. 4 fights before the first elite, and then no rest. 2 elites, another fight, another elite, 2 more fights before you finally get to a campfire. Pretty sure we would die. Okay, so let's take the question marks. Electrodynamics is good. I guess it's electro defrag defend. We could double defend. No. This fight goes quick. This is 20 AoE damage, and I think the dual cast is lethal. Yeah. Okay. We can't pick up potions because we have 2 fairies. 2 fairies plus Toy Ornithopter is kind of obnoxious. Like, Toy Ornithopter is great, and Fairy in the Bottles are great, but like the combination is like, I can't get any value out of that. Okay. Hologram. What does Hologram do? Gets back Glacier. Hologram Glaciers. Something I could see myself doing. Gets back Reinforced Body. I don't think I really need that. The deck is pretty energy dense, so I don't really need Skim to draw stuff either. Both Hologram and Skim are like, give you more control over the options that you have on any given turn. And I just don't need that. Okay. We could heal, or we could add a card. What card would we want? Probably like Bias Cog or Core Surge or something. Creative AI, Echo Form. Yeah, I think there's a lot of cards we're looking for, so let's read. Genetic Algorithm's great. Capacitor. Another defrag. You do not heal. Yeah, if you die, it doesn't count as drinking the potion. Yeah, it even says if you would die, heal the 30% and discard this potion. It's lame. Is there any reason to pick anything other than Capacitor, Defrag, or Genetic Algorithm? I guess Cool-Headed is here too. It's okay. I think what we need the most is Capacitor. Okay. Interesting. When I was talking about the cards that I wanted at the library, I realized that all of them are rares. Core Surge, Bias Cog, Creative AI, Echo Form. And Naloth's Mask does help us get more rares. Triples the chance of getting a rare. I think if we're giving up one of these two, it's probably Blue Candle. We don't currently have any curses. We didn't get Cursed Key. So Blue Candle's basically useless. Although technically Toy Ornithopter is currently useless as well, because it's behind 2 fairies. If we assume that we're taking these fairies all the way to the heart, then Toy Ornithopter will literally never do anything. But that assumption is extremely aggressive, so I don't think we're going to make that assumption. So let's give him a Blue Candle and try and get some Echo Forms. Ouch. I guess I'll just play all the powers and defend. Does the fairy both get used on first death? No. So only one fairy gets used per death. I think the first one, I don't know if it matters, but I think it's the one on the left. I guess we're playing the whole hand. I don't know what piece of text is supposed to tell you that only one of them will trigger, but only one of them will trigger. Okay. So we can Electrodynamics Glacier. I believe the Glacier will block out. Maybe I'd rather have a Frost Orb in front, so I'll Glacier than Electro. Alright, so now we can put Frost Orb in front so that it hits the loop. And only cards left to block, so... I guess we're killing him without taking a single, without doing a single armor damage. It's pretty wacky. I don't know if I've ever done that. Can't pick that. I guess I could discard one of the fairy in a bottles. That potion is worth 10 health at least, right? If I discarded one, took this, drank it, and then drank the new potion, go up to 30. Fairy in the bottles are worth 30% of our max HP is like 20-ish. But having an extra potion slot would keep getting us extra value from the Toy Ornithopter. I don't think we want any of these. It does seem greedy to keep both fairies. I think I'll do it anyway, though. Alright. This one's a shop. Ooh, we're losing Clockwork Souvenir for the run. It's unfortunate. It's really good in defect because if you have an artifact when you play Bias Cog, then you get to, you don't get any focus down, you just get to keep it. We can't remove card remove. We can't afford card remove machine learning. I'm not sure if we even want machine learning. Just thinking about money. I think this is probably just card remove and then move on. We have another strike. We thought about taking the mask. And we actually have been really efficient at removing strikes without using the merchant. We found like 3 different events that removed strikes. So we're down to 1 strike, but we only would have gotten 25 gold from the mask. So it turned out really well. I don't think we're gonna rest. Huh. I guess we will rest, just because recalling now seems just flagrantly stupid. Alright. I guess we're playing the whole hand because we have 6 energy. Book of Stabbing is not impressed by our lightning orbs. Book of Stabbing's like, oh, you've got too many fairy in a bottle, so let me help you with that. Not a problem. If we strike, we take 4 damage, is it? Yeah. That's fine. Wait, why would we? I think it's better to block. Strike doesn't do much. Max damage is Ball Lightning Zap Dual Cast, which evokes 4 times for 48 damage. Also does 7, so it goes up to 55, and then the Lightning Orb's killing. I guess I was wrong, because Stabbing is not taking either fairy. Okay. I think we're skipping these. Ball Lightning is too low impact. We've had a chance at Hologram before, so I just talked about that. And I don't see any reason why Fusion is good. We've got 4 energy, so... Maybe these guys will take my, my fairy. Play the whole hand, I suppose. Okay. I kind of like the Frost Orbs in front. Currently blocking for 18, so not a huge deal. I guess it's hard for me to keep the Frost Orbs in front because I want to play Zap and Glacier this turn. So I'll just play Glacier and then Zap and try to rotate the new ones back over a little bit. They didn't take my fairies either. Who will do it? Hello World? No, I don't think so. Go for the eyes. Why? Maybe not. Cold Snap? I think these are all, like, sort of pickable. They're kind of like low impact cards. You like Hello World, huh? I don't know, there's a lot of fights where card efficiency is really important, and Hello World gives you a lot of cards that aren't very efficient. Although it does also kind of draw you an extra card over here. So there's that. I don't know. I think let's take the Cold Snap. We have 2 Lightning Orbs per cycle and 2 Frost Orbs. I'd like there to be slightly more Frost Orbs than Lightning Orbs. Ooh, a big one. A Bottled Flame, huh? We could Bottled Flame that Cold Snap we just picked up. Get a guaranteed Frost Orb on turn 1. It's pretty nice. Is that good against the Heart? Sometimes. Hi, Caden Cog. How's it going? I don't think I want Cold Snap in my starting hand. I want to find, like, defrag first. I don't know. Maybe I do want Cold Snap in the starting hand. It's a tough one. Alright, let's do it. If we read the book, we die, so let's not do that. I guess we could have spent a fairy to read the book, huh? Because fairies do work outside of combat. I didn't think about that. Electrodynamics is required this turn. And if I double defrag, it kills Fat Gremlin, but not Mad Gremlin. But let's go ahead and do that. I feel like Fat Gremlin is the main focus. Okay, he's already dead, so we'll just strike leader. So he's already dead. I guess we could Glacier just to get some Frost next turn. Is he just never going to attack? I think he's never going to attack. Let's see. We can evoke 4 times for 48 damage. Yep, he's never going to attack. Boop. No attacks for you. I think these are all skips. We don't have any energy manipulation. We don't evoke a ton of lightning orbs. And chaos is just generally bad. Okay. Let's go rest here. And move on. Imagine keep. Uh-oh. Oh no! Okay. Well, Amplify would be quite nice. I'm not taking a ball like you no. We've already seen one pain. There's two curses in here, and both of them can be the same. So I'm not gonna take a chance that this is pain. Okay, now that I know that the curses are different, it would have been safe, but I still can't click here. Because it could be the Wrath. Alright, I don't want to zap, so I'm just failing. Okay. If you kill the enemies, he'll get stronger with no use. I don't know what you mean. We have 6 energy, so let's play the powers. And get some orbs. Alright, everything is randomly costed, which is annoying, but also sometimes good. We're already blocking for 18, so we'll just strike him. And I guess that's lethal next turn. Cool. No, he can't attack. He can't attack even if you kill the gremlins every turn. There's a Cool Head Plus. Cool Head Plus is quite a card. Makes me feel stupid to have bottled this Cold Snap. I knew it was a bad idea. Alright. I guess we'll rest again. Try to go to Champ with a lot of HP. We don't have any, like, super big explosive thingamajig for the second phase of Champ, which is pretty scary. But we do quite a bit of damage with defrags, and I guess block out with Frost Orbs. So maybe we'll get there. Alright, we've pretty much reached our final form already. We block for 24 per turn, so we can just defend there. And I guess we'll rotate some orbs for damage. So 220 he splits, he's currently at 238. So we can put him at 232. Okay. I guess we're splitting him. So we gotta do some damage. Oh, we're so slow. We do block really hard, though. Yeah, it's we're making it happen. I don't know. I mean, if you can survive the execute, he's not that threatening in the second phase. What? Chaos Plus is never good. I don't know why Chaos Plus would be particularly good here in your mind, but I don't agree. Okay, so if we reinforce body here, we block for 40, 52. He's hitting for 66. I think that's the most we're going to be able to block for. Oh, crap. It's only 28. 28 plus 12 is 40, so he's hitting for 16 health. Alright. Come on, Frost Orbs. We can do it. Alright, we're going to need a lot of block this turn. Looks like we got there. So 39 plus 24 is not quite enough, so I guess I'll block out just a bit. I must have miscalculated because he hit me really hard there. Oh my god, we're so weak! Just the slowest possible. Okay, so he's hitting us for 60, currently blocking for 30. So we need a little bit more than that. Seems like this is pretty near the max block. Champ is so confused right now. He's like, usually people just kill me before the first execute. I don't know what you're doing. I'm like, neither do I, champ. Neither do I. Well, looks like we got him. I guess. I guess you can win the fight that way. He didn't even take my fairy. We're offered another buffer, which I think we're going to turn down for the same reason as last time. A Thunderstrike that we're going to turn down for the same reason as the last Thunderstrike. And a reboot we're going to turn down because it's terrible. Okay. We managed to hold 2 fairies and a fairy in a bottle through the entire Act 4, during which we were offered like 6 potions, so we wasted like 60 health from Toy Ornithopter. Do we need the damage? I don't know. I don't think so. Not that badly. Not Thunderstrike badly. If I had a strike dummy maybe, but we'll find some damage before the end of Act 3, right? Coffee Dripper seems like suicide because we already have Fusion Hammer, so our campsites would be useless. Slaver's Collar could be useful if we find Echo Form or Creative AI. We'll find damage. It'll be fine. We just need to find Creative AI or Echo Form. We have Neloth's Gift. We'll find it. Or we'll die. You know, that's possible too. I think dying, looking for a good card is better than picking a Thunderstrike and killing yourself. Seems like we're pretty good at Act 3 elites. Giant Head's pretty scary, but Reptomancer we have Electrodynamics for. And Nemesis we can block. We could probably block Giant Head too. So I guess we're Black Starring. Seems like a weird choice. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Awakened One's probably the worst case scenario, assuming we're going to get creative AI or something. We have to fight the Mega Elite. He's way late in the act. I like it when the Mega Elite is on floor 48, because then it's like, Mega Elite, rest. 2 bosses, rest. Shop. Act 4 Elite, heart. It's fun. Alright, I'm not interested in your bet. So we have to go here, which means we have to go there, and well, we probably want to go there. Or we could get this elite if we wanted to. We have Black Stars, so maybe we should plan on the 4 elite route for maximum insanity. If we plan on that route and then we decide we don't want to, we can just go get 2 extra fires. So 3 fights, 2 question marks, or 3 fights, 2 question marks? I think the question mark before the fight is preferable. Oh wait, maybe we go to 3 fights, question mark, shop. Yeah, okay. Increases our chance of finding an echo form. Let's do that. So reinforced body blocks out if we give it 1 energy. I'd rather get the frost orbs up. I guess we can cold snap loop reinforced body. Get the same number of frost orbs. Okay. Oof. We draw all our frost orbs on turn 1 too, so we don't have any more coming. I guess we're about to shuffle. Maybe this guy will take my fairies. I can take potions. Nope. Bullseye's a no, Cold Snap's a no, Stack is a no. None of these. Okay. Well, this should be a pretty easy fight. No exploiter, so there's no timer or anything. Just have to block out some pulsers, or some spikers. Why is Bullseye no? So Bullseye is both challenging to land and maintain on your target. So it's hard to keep that debuff up when people start having artifact charges, and also is just like an attack. Doesn't do that much damage. I don't know. I mean, I guess we do get most of our damage from lightning orbs. Just doesn't seem necessary. Oh, I can't strike. Okay, doesn't matter. Fight's over anyway. No swift bot. We have a barrage with the capacitor thing. Chill gives us extra frost orbs. We can't upgrade the chill though, so I think we probably don't want that. I think we're skipping on this too. I mean, I think the main reason for no Bullseye is that deck slots are expensive. Okay, surely these guys will take my fairy to bottle, right? There's no way I'm getting out of this with a fairy. They're doing 29 on turn 1, so they're checking right away to see if I can block. Black Star work on this fight? We can, like, Glacier Loop Cold Snap. I know it's not an elite, it's a joke. That's the max block. I feel like we need to develop Electrodynamics, or Perish. Let's do Cold Snap, Electrodynamics, Loop. Get that Frost Orb in front. Okay, so we didn't die, but we're at 2. Zap does more damage. We can Zap Reinforce Body. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. And then any orb finishes the thing. Yep. Okay, they did not take my Fairy in a Bottle. Thunderstrikes are just throwing themselves at me here. This is our 3rd Thunderstrike we've been offered. I think I'm still no on it though. Nothing has changed. Uh-oh, 2 shops in a row. That's bad. Yeah, Blizzard would have been good. That's true. Apotheosis. It's nice with the Fusion Hammer. It does get quite a few upgrades. Not a huge number. The deck is honestly just like really small. Especially after we play the powers, there's like not very many cards. Ice Cream is a definite watch card for defect. Ice Cream can do some insane stuff. There's no Waffle. Waffle would be great here. Problem with Apotheosis is it doesn't like win a fight for me, and I really need these shops to win the fight. Yeah, I think we just go to the next shop. It's either Ice Cream or Skip, I think. And we're not really like, we don't have like double energy or anything crazy, so I don't see Ice Cream being super good. It's often good with defect, but we'd have to pivot really hard to make it good. So I think we're just skipping the shop. Lame. There's a Kunai. Another defrag. Wing Boots. We're already on a really good path, though. I guess if we take Wing Boots, we could like go here and get a rest, and then go there and get another rest. It's kind of cute, but I don't think it's worth 329 gold. Does Kunai do anything? So our attacks are Strike, Ball Lightning, Cold Snap, and that's it. So we'd have to draw all 3 of them on the same hand. So that seems terrible. We could throw away a Fairy in a Bottle, buy the Cauldron, drink all 5 potions, and heal for 50. It's pretty fun. Or heal for 25. Math. Yeah, I guess defrag. Defrag minus is so much worse than defrag plus, though, and I can't upgrade it anymore. It's crazy how like Fairy in a Bottle has been like a big problem for this deck. It's like it's a dilemma. I can't throw it away. That feels like a waste, but I haven't died. And we got the 2 Fairy in Bottles and Toy Ornithopter on the same floor, so it's like before Act 1, and we're in Act 3 now, before the end of Act 1. Yeah, I mean, I think the defect is probably a pick. It's just, it's literally half as good as a defrag plus. And that makes it significantly worse. It's probably defrag card remove, just because I can't figure out anything else to do. Maybe blind. We're like super slow, so blind can do some really good work. Defect typically doesn't have access to weak either, and weak is super good against the heart and like Act 4 elites and stuff. Although I don't think I'm actually going to land blind against Act 4 elites. And blind is really probably only useful for this deck on the first cycle against the heart. So if I don't draw it immediately, it's useless. We could just like pivot hard and take Kunai Claw. We don't really even have anything for Kunai to pay off on though. It's like we've got 4 basic defends and a reinforced body. I guess it's Glacier technically. Alright. Whatever. Got a bunch of extra money. Are we throwing away a Fairy in a Bottle for a Calderon? We could get like a fruit juice too. We could try and save money for the next shop. We could go to a shop here. Oh wait, no, that's not true. It's not on the path. But we're at 2, like we're so close to using a Fairy in a Bottle. We're like definitely gonna use it very soon. So I can't throw it away. Alright, fine, I'll just keep the money. This feels so bad. Alright. Is he taking the Fairy right now? So he's sitting for 13, we block for 6, so 7 more. Cold Snap blocks for 2, 4, 5. So yeah, he kills us. Unless we evoke a Frost Orb somehow. Okay. Alright, he kills us. This is probably the hardest elite fight. We might not get through this. Skipping Capacitor hurts too. I think I'm not going to play Glacier. We need the damage so badly. We can zap Ball Lightning dual cast to get the Frost Orb, or zap dual cast, or Ball Lightning's Cold Snap dual cast, more likely. That blocks for 10, plus 7, 17. So we die exactly. Cool. Other things we could do, we could double defend. That blocks out and keeps us alive. So like double defend Ball Lightning. We are so bad at Giant Head. He's just going to kill us over and over. Ball, Cold Snap, dual cast defend. We've only got 3 energy. We already used a Cool Head to draw. Alright, well this is the one that keeps us alive. That seems like the best option. Yikes. Okay, and then he eats this, whatchamacallit. This Fairy too. That's okay. Unless he doesn't, but I think he probably does. Yep. Okay. Does Ball Lightning Reinforced Body work? Can we fit in a zap here? So zap blocks for 10, plus 14 is 24, plus 20, so 44. Yeah, we can fit that. Get a little bit of extra damage from those lightning orbs. Yeah, we're dead. Max block is going to be Cold Snap, Dual Cast, Double Defend. I'll play the defense first, so we'll get the slow procs for the Cold Snap. If we Glacier Cold Snap, can we dual cast this Frost Orb? No, we're only evoking 2 of them. Alright, so we're like definitely dead if he hits us. So we have to kill him, which is not happening. Max damage is going to be Defend, Cold Snap, Ball Lightning, Dual Cast. It was like way not close, but... Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Thunder Strikes? I don't think that was the solution either. Maybe if I'd picked like that Claw back when I first was like, we could pivot to Claws and try to do damage scaling that way. We just we never found the Bias Cog. We never found a whatchamacallit, Echo Form, Creative AI, Hello World, possibly. Yeah, I don't know what we were supposed to do there. It's crazy that we took Niao's gift, or Naloth's gift, and then never found some rares. Like, pretty much any rare would have done it, but we kept getting offered, like, barriers and stuff. I guess Buffer would have been really good against Giant Head, in retrospect. But you can't plan around only fighting Giant Head, right? That's just crazy.